Hello everyone, I'm Michelle Alva, your sex, love, and intimacy guide, the creator of the ALVA Method, and I'm here to let you know that I'm offering some awesome workshops virtually and in person this month, and on and on and on, and I love gathering people, especially to come together and create a sacred space where we can explore the magic of intimacy and connection with yourself and with a group, with people that you may not even have ever met, and connect to our hearts, connect to the environment, the space that we're in, and practice what can emerge when people that don't even know each other get to know themselves through an experience that I guide them in, and then open up to partnering up with each other, and simply with the intention of being open and available, feeling safe, and expressing and feeling whatever is arising in them in the present moment. And sometimes uncomfortable sensations arise because it's very healing to feel safe and supported with a group where many of us have never felt heard, many of us have not felt safe enough to just share how we feel. And I myself, I've been in the past very judgmental towards myself and very hard on myself. And I was raised Catholic in an environment where everything is looked at as good or bad, and what's God gonna think about what you're doing? And my life was filled with shame and guilt and feeling pressured that I'm supposed to be something that maybe wasn't actually authentic for me to be. And I'm not blaming it on the Catholic religion, but this is what I experienced in Catholicism. Even going to church and watching God, Jesus, hanging on the cross with his hands bleeding every Sunday, I have to say it definitely was not an uplifting experience for me. And I feel as though I brought a lot of drama and trauma and thinking that life has to be full of suffering. But it turns out that suffering is created by our ego. It's not created by our soul, because our soul witnesses everything. Our soul is pure and loving and accepting of everything. Our soul doesn't judge. Our soul accepts. And this is where I'm really grateful that I've studied philosophies that have a different way of looking at life, where we can believe that God, creator, source, loves us. We can believe that there is only love here on the planet. Anything that is not love is really created by our ego, by our mind. And so the reality is that we're all living here, heaven on earth. If there is a misalignment to love, it shows up as fear, chronic pain, chronic stress, and it is not our nature to be that. So I'm really grateful to all the different teachers and the different philosophies that I've explored, that I have a lot of compassion for Catholicism and its roots and where it came from. A lot of it was based on fear, and it's okay. You know, every religion, every belief system has its purpose in the collective. However, I'm choosing to live my life believing that love is at the core of everything, and I don't have to think of myself as right or wrong, good or bad. I can just experience life and what it teaches me. And this is what I love about Tantra, is that it's all about having an experience and then learning and growing from the experience and coming from a place of pure love and acceptance. So reach out to me if you want to learn more about how to live free of the past. Can you imagine letting go of resentment, bitterness, anger, guilt, shame, blame, where you no longer are angry at anyone? You have compassion, you have forgiven, you have freed yourself from whatever lower hurtful vibrations of emotions you were holding on to. What if you could thrive from adversity? What if you could heal from all the wounds of your childhood? Can you imagine having compassion for your parents, having compassion for whoever you feel hurt you? Can you imagine wanting to forgive and have this beautiful relationship with life, with God, with Creator, with Source, with the universe, with nature, where there's more harmonious relating and we could all grow and heal together? This is what I stand for. So click down below, there's one link and it's to all my events. And if you want to learn more about how to work with me through Zoom or in person or come to an event, there's another link to schedule a breakthrough call with me. And if my video triggered you, if you're like, Michelle, no, it's okay. It's okay if you have different beliefs than I do. I had my own journey that I, as a child, misinterpreted the messages that I think were meant from the Bible, from Jesus. When you study Jesus and his beliefs and his ways of teaching, that man was way ahead of his time. He's all about love. He's all about forgiveness. And I feel as though we have somehow skewed the messages. And I'm here to bring it back. Pure love, pure acceptance, forgiving the unforgivable, releasing the unreleasable, accepting the unacceptable, and loving the unlovable. That takes a lot of courage, and it takes a lot of loving understanding of what love truly means to go in that direction. And this is what I wish for the world. And this is why I feel more than ever called to share. So I'm sending you all so much love. Click down below, find out more of my awesome events. And I also have online programs. There's so many resources. There's free meditations on my YouTube channel. This next video after will take you there to a meditation. And I'm sending you so much love from my heart to yours. Please know that you can overcome any adversity. You are powerful. We all are. We all have this within us. I am no different from anyone else. I have just made it my mission to forgive, to love, to really know what love truly means, and to have an amazing relationship with myself and with Creator, God, universe, source, nature. To me, they're all one and the same. And it works. When we do these activations of love, we vibrate abundance, and that's all that's left. There's only love there. The more we purge out everything that is not love, love shines brighter. Lots of love to you all. Have a beautiful day.